right, we back for another,
What's up, man?
episode of Community Exchange. I got the one and only, Oschino in the building, man. What's up with you today, man?
Everything good, going good in my life right now, like as it could be. I don't have nothing to complain about because things could be way worse. Yeah.
Man, you're the artist and the artist.
Artist and the artist.
That's a major thing.
Yeah, man, for real. I take them both serious.
I'm gonna cut right to it, man. This week a lot of stuff been going on with you, man. Well, not even with you, man.
I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about me, but they always want to wake up, wake the dragon up. When I be trying to be Picasso, they know I don't give a fuck.
Right.
They know that. Like I got no pics. I don't got to be with a bunch of niggas. None of that. Like, but if I feel like I'm right, so I don't never start trouble. Like I just feel like I'm right. So Sparks just jump out of nowhere, out the blue jet. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like that shit. I thought everything was over. I thought he was cool. What's wrong?
Oh man.
So then I had to, and I love him. Like,
right.
I spank his ass just to let him know, like, don't be scared to say Jay-Z name, but you say my name. This nigga that stole millions from you, but you scared to say his name because you hope he might drop a couple crumbs to you, but you'll say something about me. I don't respect that type shit, man.
On some real, like you gonna keep it a bean.
Yeah.
Jay-Z stole a lot from y'all, did he?
Yeah, it's not even that he stole something from us. He stole from us, but they act like he don't know you.
Right.
That's the part that fucked me up. Like, nigga, you stole verses, songs, all type of shit, right? And you saved my life. So, like, I respect you for saving my life, but at the same time, you did some sucker shit. You could have saved my kid's life.
Right.
My thing is this when you know a nigga's a sucker, right? And this ain't no Jay-Z bash. This is real talk. I would say this to them. Mm. Why would you get your young boys to diss somebody like Nas, right? I don't know Nas.
Right.
But then you get cool with him, but make sure your young boys get cool with him. That was your beef. That stopped niggas possibly could have got signed with him, anything. So you stop a nigga avenue for you, they act like you don't know niggas. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm looking like, and everybody still, because he got money, dick eat him so heavy that he probably even be at home like, I can't believe these niggas still dick eating me. He probably understand I make sense. He know I make sense. You know what I mean?
There's a question I want to ask, like, for real. Do you think niggas that was in the game with you or in the group with you feel jealous because you can make money without rapping?
You know what I think they was jealous of? I think they were jealous because, like, you got that friend, like, a friend that care about you, right? So if he see you smoking, he be like, yo, put that cigarette down.
Right.
Put that, so they ain't like that about me. But the thing is with me, you can do it to me and I'm cool with it. Right. I know I be fucking, I'll never act like I'm perfect. That's why I could be how I am. Because I don't got to sit around like, I'm getting more money than you, I'm better than you. I just be plain old, go to penitentiary, get out, try to cut hair. I was cutting hair, posting it on Instagram. I wasn't hiding it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm confident in me. I think it was that I could rap real good, and I've really been through the shit they talking about, and they know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I never looked at it like that. I thought we was brothers. But now that I'm older, I understand, like, people have insecurity, especially, like, men, and they'd be just, you won't see it coming.
So, did you agree when he was talking about, I watched the interview. Mm-hmm. Omillio Sparks was like, it was he talked about, like, a marriage, like.
No, but before you even get to the marriage, this the thing I don't like. This the 100% full-blown story, right?
Right.
I'm living in Yonkers for like a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get on, going to Rough Riders every day. Sparks home somewhere, whatever he was doing, right? But I looked at it as a group. Even when I was out there, I was trying to get us both signed, right? So I wrote the Locks had a song with Made Men called Kiss and Styles Go Back and Forth. It's called Tommy Theme. That's the name of the song. That was my shit. I'm like, yo, me and Sparks gotta get a song like this. So I wrote a whole song on a beat called Loving My Niggas. We go back and forth. So I used to kept getting Sparks to practice it. Like, yo, practice this song, man. So we can have a back and forth drawing. Not knowing that soon I'm gonna get a drink with Jay-Z. So when I come from Yonkers, I was with Jadakiss and them. We in a hotel lobby. I'm battling everybody that want to rap for Jadakiss. They gotta battle me. Yeah. So I'm battling all these niggas. I got 1 million raps at the time. So these two niggas walk up to me like, yo, young boy, who the fuck you with? Who you signed with? Jadakiss? I'm like, no, nobody. Like, we know Jay-Z, we gonna take you up there tomorrow. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, y'all. The niggas like, no, we serious. We know you hot. We gonna take you up there. So the meeting was only for me. I'm like, no, my niggas coming up there with me. I ain't just bring Sparks. I bring all my niggas that rap.
Right.
Like 13 niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when we get up to New York, Jay-Z walk in and say, man, I got 5 minutes, man. So, I jump right in his face like this. Nigga, I'm starving. I'm out this bitch getting shot, shooting niggas. I'm like, man. So I'm rapping for this nigga so hard, he wasn't expecting it. I had that nigga there for like 2 hours. No mess ups, no nothing. I did the best performance of my life. That nigga's like, so then I tap Sparks in on the love of my niggas, and my niggas loving me back. So Sparks came over to rapping. But my thing is this, I would still get him on right now, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that he said I ain't bring him up there is like, what the fuck is you talking about? That shit to me, that's like nigga, he can't even say the story of how he got there. He can't say, well, how you get to that meeting? You know what I mean? I tell you that every fucking drop of how it went. All I had to do was go up there by myself, rap for Jay-Z, get signed. That was it. That'd have been sucker shit. You know what I mean? That'd have been sucker shit if you got a man that's starving out the streets too. You know what I mean? So I don't regret that he said it. I mean, he know he a sucker for saying it. But that's by the way, he can't be like me anyway. I'm different. You know what I mean? So I mean, I can't. I've been trying to put myself in his shoes, but I can't because I don't think like that. But like, if I got this powerful nigga that think headstrong nigga, like he probably get on my nerve too. I probably get on his nerve. You know what I mean? But I don't do no sucker shit. You know what I mean? So
you a nigga that just keep it all the way 100.
Yeah, because there's no need to lie, because people gonna find out the truth about you anyway.
Right.
See, one thing I learned, so I was in prison a lot, growing up as a kid, certified as an adult. You can't hide who you are for so long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before I used to be more quiet because I wasn't confident in myself like that. But I still was being who I was, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be running around acting like I'm somebody I'm not, you know what I mean? But niggas that do that, they gotta keep that facade up, but sometimes they can't. You know what I mean? Like niggas be telling, this shit be crappy, like what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I mean? So I've been through everything and they know it, they seen it. They see me going to war with niggas, signing Rocafella, going to war shootouts, all that shit, selling bricks and all that, for real. You know what I mean? And not to glorify it, but that was just what I was doing because I wasn't smart on how to get money. I only knew two ways, rapping and selling drugs. Right. I mean, I'm not working nowhere, so I mean, so I was like, if I could talk to the younger me, like if I could go back and talk to the younger me, I would have made myself rich back when I was back then, because I was popping, I was young, but my mom was small. Growing up in the hood, your mom be small. Mm-hmm. You don't got no parents, nobody teaching you nothing. Your mom, you only know certain things how to get money, so you think that's all you can do.
Yeah, I watched your documentary that you had.
Man, that
joint was tough, man.
It was real.
It was a lot of shit on there. It was just real shit that certain people didn't even know about.
Yeah, they thought I was just saying. They said most niggas that be rapping just be saying raps. Mm-hmm. I was rapping for my life. You gotta remember, when I started rapping, niggas in Philly wasn't rapping. They like, oh, why the fuck is you rapping? You just robbed the pizza store yesterday. Like, what are you rapping for? I was like, man, because I just got shot up. My basketball was my dream. Mm-hmm. So I was like, man, I gotta have a dream. I'm the type of boy that gotta be chasing something. I'm gonna be in prison for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I can't sit around broke boo-hooing. You know what I mean? So I went to the studio for 2 years, man. I'm talking about straight every day living there. You know what I mean? And I started getting good, started knowing how to write songs. I'm talking about no help, because nobody really asked. You know what I mean? So, and God bless me. Just imagine you get signed to Jay-Z back in 99.
Right.
That's like getting signed to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And you're getting a couple $100,000 in your pocket for you to spend. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? You should have robbed the whole neighborhood for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So then you start feeling like you start knowing your worth. Because a lot of people just don't know their worth. Like, they in the hood rapping, they don't got no money yet, so they don't know that they're $1 million person. You know what I mean? So when I see $1 million person, like people that's in Philly that I know that rap, I be reminding them, like, you're $1 million nigga. You might not got the $1 million yet, but you're $1 million nigga.
So it's the mindset.
Mindset.
Like that.
It's hard to believe it when you ain't get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just got blessed, and I always get blessed, man. But God always punished me. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, you calm down. But this is the longest I've been out of prison my whole life. I've been out 6 years almost. You know what I mean? No probation, no parole. I can't believe it. It's like, goddamn.
That means you're doing good right now.
Got my own crib and my name. Ain't no half, no bitch name. My name, you know what I'm saying? Not no apartment, house, garage. I be like, yo, I got a house like my name. I got buying windows. You know what I'm saying? Like grown man shit. It's like, yo, we come from the slums, man. You know, it's certain stuff you never did. You know what I mean? Yeah. And some people never get to do.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take a little break. You know, I gotta cut the to a little.
It's gonna have most views. Anything I had, it's gonna have the most views watching.
We're gonna come back after this, man.
OG, I think you gotta remind these niggas you a motherfucking North Philly icon. You might have to pull a Ray out on these niggas and hop out. You already know. Vasquez, ya tú sabes. Let's get it.
7.
Burn this whole bitch down, kill him, Game of Thrones. Line him up, kill him all, and I came alone. Home invaders tripping, nigga, think I'm home alone. Macaulay Culkin with the chrome, bucking next to dome. Bucking in reloads, bucking at his clothes. Bucking leaving hoes, bank rolls. Started in the kitchen, all with a stove. In the kitchen, whipping to the brick, I got a clone. Hit him with the Smith and just spraying like cologne. Rolling never ticking, getting chicken on the phone. Have a ticket just to whip it, nigga, that's the road. Have a ticket on the wrist, you know it's rose gold. Top down, winning time, know the hoes cold. Ballin' since a youngin', always thought I go pro. Kinda women had never spotting so ho. Talk heavy when the drummer jumpy, no show. Fast breath ride from the gate, boat no. Had my youngers on his head so glow. So getting touched, the ambulance and no go. Put your man praying over body, oh no. His body right there, where the hell his head go? I am just a legend in the flesh. Third on the corner, hand in hand on the step. The one that let me in the game know that I'm a threat. They rather see me up in prison, call a home collect. Took a 60 unit bomb, blowing up the set.
like a cipher in the prison. 96 jiggy independent. Ballin' with the hawk on me, Dominique Wilkin. Lambo hot, need a visit to the clinic. Better than that nigga needing visits in the prison. Driving working vision, where a nigga always had a vision. Get a big house, backyard can fit a whole prison. 200 grand, all 20s in the trunk. Another 100 in the glove, shit won't shut. 007 nigga burning in the tux. Pockets on camelback, niggas see the humps. All this ice on what we selling now. All this ice on, I can take it swelling down. You be running with them niggas that be telling now. He the fucking main reason I'm a felon now. Hot nation be on Grammy nominations. 20 years straight, underground domination. Better than who, nigga, you abomination. You will face annihilation, packing y'all combination. When the rounds out the pounds, like your blood circulation. I was chilling with some blood, long guns in the basement. Pure motivation, this is pure inspiration. Pure fish scale, got they heartbeat racing. Black pepper, early morning beef bacon. T.I. new, the coupe keeps skating. Top down, fuck them all, let them keep hating. Everybody get a turn, nigga, be patient. I'm an icon, hopping out that white John, hopping out with mics on. Shorty better fucking with the lights on. $100 million, got my sights on. Late night and the fight on. Late night when your wife gone. It was us and 2 tight Johns. When they left, prices right on. 2 Chainz got my ice on. 2 Chainz trap music, how the white on. Fast quest nigga with the game missing. North Philly nigga, yeah, I was raised different. My prostitute and dad cocaine sniffing. Had the man up, you can see the pain.
Alright, so see you as the artist and the artist.
Yeah, well, the artist thing kind of fell in my lap, like out of nowhere. God just said, "Oh man, go ahead, get busy."
Yeah, because I even watched your documentary. Cause, I watched that joint. The first time I saw one episode, I was like glued.
So the joint I was in the hotel talking.
Yeah. And so when you was just like, and I was watching when you had this interview the sister and all that. So when you was just like, I used to draw when I was little, but to see stuff like this, like yo, what even?
It's a video, right? It's a video of me and Petey in a tattoo shop. And it's like 7 big stars, like 17 years. I just seen it on the internet. And Petey like, oh, draw me a tattoo real quick. I draw him a tattoo real quick. Like people, they're like, oh, better drawing. That was shit. I just got this on Petey hand, I think. I just drew like a Mac 11 and some other shit real quick. I always could draw, like since I was a little kid. Like, but I didn't know how to get money off of it. So I was like, man, fuck that shit.
So that's what you think. Like, I mean, back then, a lot of things like even drawing
you need the internet.
Yeah, you need the internet.
You need the internet. Internet is the best thing that ever happened to me. Period. Right. This thing is crazy, man. Like it's like I don't gotta come outside and be cool. Like it's crazy. Like I'm talking about, I do everything. Like I just came from. I was in Vegas 3 times like the past 3 months. Orlando, rented a big 10-bedroom crib by myself. Plane flying around, no warrants, no nothing. It's like I was like, man, God, before I die, you bless me. Even because like you can be getting a lot of money and not be happy.
Right.
This time I'm getting money and I'm happy though.
Yeah, I seen you eating that nice lamb chop with sipping the wine.
The steak was called Why Do. It's because $115 for the steak, right? Tastes like butter every bite. I said, well, everybody's got to taste the steak one time in their life, man. I mean, this was the other night, like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it was 2 nights ago.
So let me tell you what happened though. So I go, I spent like $500 on dinner, right? I leave, go play the lottery, Keno, win a stack. I said, well, God, listen, the day before I won 200 on Keno, I won a stack that day. I said, well, God liking me right now for some reason. I don't know what it is. But
you chilling. You staying out the way. That's what it is.
And if you my man, if we go through something, as long as ain't no blood shit, I can forgive you.
Right.
But my thing is that people be like, why you saying this? Why you saying that? They talking shit about me, I'm talking shit back. That's what it is. It ain't no, that's all it is.
So with the SP thing, you ever think you'll get back?
I doubt it, bro.
He said, I highly doubt it. That's keeping it real though.
I highly doubt it because they offer me money and all that stuff. But Beans being a leader, I can't be part of it because he's not a leader.
Right.
He can rap good, that's it. Mm-hmm. He got no leader qualities. If I was the leader, they probably would be millionaires, all of us. Right now. You know what I'm saying? Period. There's no doubt. How are you being seen? You don't got a CD out. You ain't got nothing out. What are you doing? You rap and you're not rapping. You know what I'm saying? And it's not no distance, like how I see it. If I was his manager, I could make him have money. Right. He got a bigger name than me. Mm-hmm. I ain't no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. You know what I mean? What are you doing with the name? Nothing. Like you like collecting dust.
So do you think I'm not gonna say it, you think the grind is different, like to make money?
Yeah, but he not a grinder.
Right.
You know what I mean? He got talent, he got a name, and he's not using it. And this ain't coming from me because I don't like him. This coming from a person that's not the person that don't like him. This is like my observation. What's going on. Like Freeway is a hustler.
Right.
He go do what he supposed to do. Even if Freeway was the leader of state property, it would be more of a chance of me messing with it. But with Beans there saying like, get more money, oh no, can't get more money than me now. Like, no, that's no problem. No, not better than me. Because people go about it. Now, do you judge a rapper off his old stuff, right? Or do you judge a person off what they can do in the booth right now? I mean, now he's good. Now, before I say that, let me say this. He's my second favorite rapper from Philly. Black Thought first, Beans, Meek Mills.
I
can't say me because that's biased.
I judge it on what they did then and what they can do now. It's the progression, and
like,
you know, that's like me saying I still like T-Mac in his later career when I knew he fell off. You know,
but see, rap different.
Yeah, but some people do fall off.
But they grind ain't they mind ain't strong.
Right.
That's all. So that means they not better than the next person who don't fall off.
Right.
I mean, that's how I look at it. You gotta figure. Look at how many CDs people put out. Like I got Ep.7, I got Best of 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a bunch of CDs, 30, 20 songs on them. I mean, come out of jail. I don't have writer's block. I mean, even that Jadakiss diss. They always talk about Jadakiss diss, right? The hottest bars in there I wrote. Some kids like a soda. That's the hottest bar on the whole string. That's the hottest. That's the part that makes you say, ooh.
That's the memorable line.
That's so. Now you saying I'm better than Beans, like a Beans is a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this. I'm saying is that I am too.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But they have the boss. He the boss. Like I mean. And I never signed up for him to be the boss. I ain't get signed with him. You know what I mean? So I had a problem with that. I mean, if he was thorough enough to be like, but he's not thorough enough. I think I intimidated him. You know what I'm saying? Because I see through all that tough shit. Because you can be tough all you want, but you can tell even if you beat somebody up, they can still see you as a sucker. You a sucker though, dog. Like you a sucker. You know what I mean? You want to fight because you a sucker. After the fight, you still gonna be a sucker. Even if I had 8 black eyes, you still gonna be a sucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just real rap. What you need to be doing is say, damn, I apologize for doing this. I shouldn't have did that. We're gonna do this, boom, 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 going forward. But they always do. They try to flip it on me, like me, you told. Why you trying to make a song about me? Shut up. Just be told and be quiet.
So you don't think you'll ever be cool with Neef?
I'm cool with Neef now, because I love Neef, right? Yeah. But when you tell I can't really hang with you because I don't know what you'll do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I love Neef. Neef got a personality and all that, but he was a little jealous because I came out, right? Mm-hmm. He knew I was gonna take over. He knew I got the pizzazz. You know what I mean? So he like threw a little shade. And instead of coming in and talking to me like a man, run around, then he I said, you told him? Oh shit. The nigga told me it was 3,000 niggas on iTunes. I'm like, nigga. And listen, this is the thing I forgave him. Right. He got to deal with that telling on his own. That's something he got to deal with.
Because the paperwork.
He got to look in the mirror like, yeah. I tell niggas all the time, we call state property, but I'm the only one that been upstate. Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one. Beans got a song called What's Your Life Like? It's a nice song. You never been to Gradyford before, though. You never been to Camp Hill before. You never been to Dallas, Rockview, none of that. I've been there. So when I give you this story, I'm telling you from me seeing it, me going through it. I mean, I say he ain't going to jail, he went to jail for a year and cried. This is the thing I don't like. When he came out of jail, he made a song about us. Nobody said nothing. I fell and I burped you niggas. Quick as that, I will earth you. Nobody said nothing. As soon as I say something about somebody, oh, you a hater, leave him alone. That's why I'm like, man, fuck y'all niggas. I ain't trying that shit, man. You know what I mean? Nigga came out of jail and said, I fell and I burped you niggas. Quick as that, I will earth you. Them niggas ain't say nothing back. I'm like, y'all rappers, y'all not gonna say nothing back, y'all. Just, it's a rap. Except for me. And I'm the only one that wrote him when he was in jail. Like, but I said, you can't be saying that like you talking to me too, nigga. So they look at me like I'm a troublemaker, but no, I'm not a troublemaker. I just do what any nigga from the streets would do.
Just talking.
You know what I mean? If anything, he should have said, this is what he should have did. Oh, listen, I'm about to burn these niggas. You want to cut? I would be like, damn, I don't want you to burn them, but they sweet, they let me burn them. They not gonna say shit. Fuck, come on, let's burn them. You know what I mean?
That's keeping them bean. That's what
This is what I'm like. So let me tell y'all a story real fast. I'm an AC Gaming. They give me a flyer, right? With me, Mistake Property, Meek Mills and Rick Ross, and Dipset on it. So I'm like, I don't know about this party, this show. But of course they should leave me out of the show sometimes. So I'm like, maybe they all know and I don't know. I call everybody, they're like, we don't know. So I finally called the promoter. I said, yo, how you having a show that I don't know about? Oh, I talked to Beans. I gave Beans 60,000 for everybody. So,
sheesh.
Beans didn't get nobody nothing. He said, hold on, I'm gonna come there. The boy was major. He flew from Houston to AC, gave me the money for everybody. Again, I got their money, they don't even know. I actually niggas beat me on Delaware Avenue at the Chinese store. It's like a buffet joint. I give all them their money. I said, y'all should just make me be the leader. The niggas stole the money. You know what I mean? They still ain't say nothing. They don't even back me up when I say it happened. They act like they niggas don't even say nothing about it. They let me be out here hanging out in the wind. They had me hanging out in the wind by myself, and I ain't like that. They say something to me about it, but when it comes to public, they like, I try to be too public correct, man. Like, come on, man, keep it real one time. Say, yeah, he did take that money, and brother's the money. Just say that. When I had your money, mind you, I'm fighting the case. I was about to go upstate. I could have kept that and been chilling upstate with that shit. I mean, flat screens all day. You know what I mean? I said, and then I'm giving niggas money more than I'm getting out the show. I mean, Freeway getting for like 5. I mean, I'm giving them, they don't even know about it. So yo, Beans took the money. They weren't even mad or nothing. They was like normal. I'm like, niggas, niggas from.
So on some real, you think you make more money with Raw State Property?
Yeah, right now I do. I'm like, yeah, right now it's crazy. Because I don't have to work.
Right.
It's like I just come in from like my website and it's just Freeze this thing.
Yeah, I know. I seen. I was, looking for the advertising. That was the smartest thing you did. You just put it on your website.
Yep.
You kept all the money.
Yep. Exactly. He was any beat too.
Yeah.
He was drinking beat and quarterback. And then you get the money the next day.
Right.
The first 3 days I made 6,600. I mean, to sleep. I ain't gotta be all running around, following behind these. And mind you, I love him. We could probably make up the block. I don't know about Beans though.
Yo, I'm great.
No, because he got a black heart.
Yeah.
Some people got you will never hear me talk about nobody else. Even rap, I still love him. Beans, no.
All right, we're gonna come to a little break and we're gonna come back with the final segment.
Yeah, man, when you gonna stop? Yo. I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to some of this one.
Oh man, it's my lucky day.
Oh man.
Thank you,
Get you
buddy.
some coffee or something, man.
I need it. Thank you, buddy. God bless you.
All right, stay up, man.
Yo, you hiring? I need a job where you work, bro.
Hello.
You are now listening to the hottest producer with the hottest beats on the net.
Maserati whipping, true religion pippin'. We was ballin' Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. Yeah, you know we hit it. You can't tell the difference. See the diamond shining, diamond district. We was super icy, bad road conditions. Ain't no ultimatum, ain't no proposition. Ain't no talk it out. We kill off opposition. We was popping bottles, we was popping sisters. Paparazzi steady popping pictures. We was in the kitchen using pots and dishes. We was copping chickens, break them down to kids. It's Harry Potter whipping. They say I'm a wizard, capped out of lockers. Got no time for prison. I get woo like RZA. That's just the warm up. Come on, Branch, this thing poppin'. Damn, got it, Deezy, y'all missed this one. My turn. Panda. I be out here on the late night. I'm on ghost with no brake lights. My coupe same color jaws. Came through the hood looking like Grey White. I be on point like I play dice. I don't get high cause I hate height. Plus I heard Sandy's had tripping, beating up their own bitches Ray Rice. Hard head wouldn't listen. Still reserved, got me tripping. Shoot people broad daylight. No wonder why somebody snitching. I was so young and so dumb. Having no fun is no fun. I'ma go take me some money. Cause I got all of these guns. Nobody move this a sticker. Pass me the money like pronto. Me and Mac got our mask on. Like the Lone Ranger in Tano. I will shoot you if you move. I will wet you like a cruise. You see these holes in my shoes. I don't have nothing to lose. Got my first brick from Red. You was like 7. Show some respect to your elders. How could you disrespect legends? I'm alive, that's a blessing. Never paid for protection. I was on Rocafella records, doing stretches and house of correction. Shout out my homies up top doing life. Surviving off tuning them noodles and rice. I get it right on for one night with their wife. Crying and moaning and sobbing at night. Been like that so long, don't know what freedom like. He felt 21, he turned 80 last night. Whole family did, ain't nobody to write. Oh, don't come back was his only advice. Came through in a white Aston. How about tall, dark, handsome? Salvatore Ferragamo. I be killing them Charles Manson. Shorty, she liking my style. More like I'm Gucci, I Colgate the smile. Back on the beat, I could donate you style. Money accumulate, coming in power. I love hunters with the big face. I love rollies with the big face. I know she hate when I dictate, but she love how this tastes. She got a dude, but ain't coming a while. Killing that I should be on trial. She said she love me, I don't know her name. Reading her earrings, I think it's Lorraine. Come to Philly and just ask him who in real life trapping. He talking mighty water whipping in the kitchen, never cook no work. How could you keep a straight face without laughing? No, you never push nowhere like Evans. Why would they gave you a bundle with had to come take it back? It would've took you forever. Seen suckers get money, start popping off like they killers. Hit his ass with that Billie Jean, casket looking like Thriller. Bankroll on deck getting bigger and bigger. Gorgeous on deck and they will come and get you. Can't see your face in all black like we ninjas. Fucking with me is a hit on collision. Chopping you up like some crack on the dishes. Back in my zone, put you back on the benches. Jump shot is wet on my girls over vicious. Best in my city, I need my position. Flow is so dumb you can't do nothing with it. Flow is insane, need to be 302. I'm taking over, so please make me room. Watch out, watch out. Stand alone, I'm a warrior. Ducking long in the corners. Stuffing pounds inside the tractor trailer. Pray to God to make it back to Florida. Broken so bad, we help. If I don't grind, I'ma die. Got 6 sons that want Jordan. My daughter like Louis Vuitton. Do for self-independent. As for God's my witness. Yo, Gotti with the hustle. Master P, mind for business. Gucci rap my inspiration. I'm on the road to riches. Going for it so relentless. Going for it 4 inches. Going for it with a vengeance. Going for it so malicious. Going for it like I got a weak blood and I ain't got a pot to piss. Got them tied up in the kitchen. We heard Mike hiding the pigeons. We on the mission for chicken. We robbing Mike like we robbing Gibbon. Gibby and Vasquez, Malachi, Muji, Osmo. Can't forget my baby out there. I try to keep them upgraded for top 10. One of them get life, that's my nightmare. I know I'm hard on them, but I'm right there. Off with the jello, I wasn't right there. Y'all had to be alone, I was not there. Out here, I ain't see her a few years. Man, never got approved whole time there. You ain't visit shit, crowd the whole time there.
What you say, B? Beanie
So if I
Sigel?
see Beans in the casino, right? Late night, we talking. I'm thinking we about to fight or something, whatever. So he's like, you invited me to your dick. I said, what the fuck that mean? I said, what that mean? I don't know what that mean. I mean, you invited me to your dick, you said suck my dick. I said, nigga, that's a figure of speech. Like, you take that literally? Like, what the fuck did you talk about? That right there threw me off. I'm like, damn, man, does North Philly and South Philly got different slang or something? Like, when niggas say suck my dick, you don't really think he means suck his dick, like, right? So I said, I apologize to you. You thought I meant suck my dick for real? You invited me to your dick. I said, you wearing this shit, nigga, like, I mean, like, to me, so I'm like, I can't really talk to you because we not on the same wavelength. Like, you really, if you say, oh, suck my dick, I don't think you mean like it's like really like saying fuck you, nigga.
He said fuck you, yeah, get out my face.
That nigga said, you invited me to your dick. I said, I invited you to what you talking about? Like, I don't get that. Like, I've been in all the prisons, so I mean, so I'm like, yo, man, but the crazy part, nobody around them don't tell him. They don't nobody around him tell him. That's the crazy part. Who are your friends? They're like, yo, oh right. He might be doing it the wrong way by drawing all the time, but he right.
That's the thing. They be thinking you drawing because you know what? I'm over here dying just laughing. Like,
it's entertainment.
It's entertainment. That's what I'm saying.
And you get paid off. I get paid off.
I see.
I don't even do interviews because I could just say it on my own joint and just I get paid on 21st of the month from YouTube every month. Well, I told Meek, I said, Meek, when you was beefing me, I made $12,000 one month. Like, yo, I don't know if I want to be cool. I couldn't keep this to me because I love him for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I was really with nobody know him at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day he's with me.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of him. I could beef with you and still know you doing your thing.
Right.
You never argue with a girl, right? And she say all this stuff, like she might be mad at you because you left the TV on, but she say all this other shit. Oh, that's how you really feel.
Right.
I mean, why the fuck you waiting now to say that? Because the TV.
Yo, I go through that shit.
So when I argue with somebody, I just go, what we arguing about, I don't say, you can't rap, you're corny now.
Yeah.
You can still rap, I just don't like, I mean, but that's what they do. They be holding all that in and they come out, I mean. But at the same time, with all this stuff that's going on in the world, we trying to love niggas.
Right.
Because everything's against us. I mean, it's like, oh, chill, oh. But you know, you from the hood, you always want to retaliate. Somebody do something, you want to do something back.
So I know, because using your Picasso bag.
Yeah, and I be minding my business, man. I'm like, yo, why they keep saying my name? I see a PD up there. Spark, I mean, why y'all not saying Jay-Z's name? They don't want to ditch you. I see Spark, I see PD at Jay-Z. Yo, I'm trying to get a car, I don't gotta be nothing high, be something right. He said, no. Hard like I'm right there. Me and Ho was playing like with a basketball. He said, no, so hard. I'm like, then PD made a diss song about Hov. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
They asked him about it on the interview. He said, no, I ain't making this song. Like, nigga.
He did make a joint.
Nigga, you did make it. You ride on the bike. Tall, big face, camel hunting scenes, some shit. I said, these niggas is I don't understand. Like, I don't fit in with the music industry. Art, you don't got no beef.
Right.
All the artists that I be reaching out to, they show love, they show you stuff, how to do stuff. I mean, plus you can't be rapping at 80 and 70 and 60. I mean, I ain't trying to be at no. I want to be at clubs now. You know what I mean?
Right.
To tell you the truth, like, you know what I mean?
So what you working on now? Cause I know you.
I think I'm gonna do my last album, like the last album. I mean, for my fans, and then I want to help people get on. But I'm gonna do art because art paying for everything.
Right.
I mean, art paying for everything, and internet advertisement, people advertising your stuff. I mean, content, any content, like you're doing right now.
Yeah. This
is money. I mean, this is money.
You see this artwork, y'all?
Yeah.
This joint.
Crazy, right?
This joint.
And I'm getting better and better and better because I do it every day. Like, I paint every day. As soon as I wake up, I got paint by my bed, a drawing by my bed. And I got one downstairs. And my crib fly too. Like, I got kids.
Yo, just to watch you, I mean, when I was little, like growing up watching, it's just like an amazing thing to see the progression, you feel me? Yeah. It's like, they be like, oh, the perception of you was just like, well, that nigga always locked up. You feel me? That nigga always locked up. Nigga always troublemaker. But to see progression, that nigga doing his own thing. You know what it was? I'm from 12 Huntington, right? Yeah. I don't have no mom, I don't have no dad, I don't have no grandma, I was in foster care. I mean, for real. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, I was raised wrong. All the wrong ways to get raised, I was raised. Bitches ain't shit. I mean, being shiesty cool. Like, I mean, I had to learn morals and values from different people I met during prisons, stays, or somewhere like that. I had no uncle, none of that stuff. So I learned stuff late. Progression, yeah.
I got a license when I was like 30. Yeah. I mean, you get that shit when you're 16, 17. I got an $80,000 car already. This is somebody else's name. You know what I mean? Everything I did was back. I'm gonna tell you a funny thing. Like 3 years ago, I had cream cheese on a bagel. And I know I never had cream cheese before. I'm like, this shit, what is this? Like, this cream cheese. I know, this what cream cheese tastes like. Oh shit. I mean, little dumb shit like,
That'd be real shit though.
I mean, like little shit you like never did before because like I mean, like I never had a birthday party until I was 22.
Right.
Not no card, not no balloon, not nobody saying happy birthday to you, none of that shit. You know what I mean, so my slum was different from other niggas' slums. You know what I mean, so but I always had a good heart.
Yeah, I didn't watch the documentary you had.
Yeah.
The unbelievable shit that you was talking about, and that shit was just sad. Like,
Yeah, it was different.
To shit that you went through as a kid, no regular nigga could go through that.
And
shit.
I felt that, you know what the reason was? My dad was 20 years older than my mom, and they didn't want her to go with him. And then he get her pregnant, and get her strung on drugs or whatever, and then she had me from him. So I'm like the kid, like, this nigga, we don't even want you fucking with him. You know, they ain't want me. But I didn't know, because I never seen my grandma, my dad even see each other.
Right.
He died when I only knew him for like 9 months. I mean, so it was like, I was like, damn, this shit was like the Twilight Zone. I mean, but I tell people all the time, if God wants you to pull through, you're gonna pull through.
Right.
I mean, I got shot 9 times, 18, I thought it was over. I'm on the ground like, God, please, I don't want to die yet. I want to do something. I want to stunt one time. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I'll be blessed, man. Like, I really be happy. Like, people be thinking that I'll be mad. Like, that's just my character. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just hype ball. I don't smoke weed. I never smoked weed before. Cigarettes, none of that shit. You know what I mean? I just a hype ball. You know what I mean? So, but I love my niggas because I know what my niggas go through. You know what I mean? I know a nigga can be sitting there acting like he tough, but he really hurting. I can tell. I can tell when you're not free. When you're not free, you can't be like the full you. You know what I mean?
What would you tell a nigga that's watching right now that act, let's say, I ain't gonna call him a shaky nigga, but a frontin' nigga.
I would tell him like this. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I don't care what it is.
Right.
I don't care what it is. Because at the end of the day, they love you for being a fake you, they're not loving you. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, whoever you are, however you are, it's people that's gonna gravitate towards you. You know what I mean? My thing is this. If you do right, usually you get right. You know what I mean? If you do wrong, look. Beans got shot and he lost his throat with his voice. He a rapper. I mean, like, come on. I've been shot 10 times. I mean, I'm just saying, not to make joke about it, but like, guys say, man, I'm taking your voice because you're not doing the right things. Why? Right. And I always gravitate to him because he supposed to be the top rapper from Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he was like supposed to be the one that's, I mean, before me even was right cursive. You know what I'm saying? And then even the stuff he did with me. So he wrote something.
I ain't like that.
I'm like, dog, and everybody not saying that, but as soon as I say something, everybody got something to say. I mean, Beast he on the phone game. Me can't never do nothing for me. What? Did you just say that? So I mean, I'm like, I feel like I'm Tupac, man. I think, and that's crazy. I ain't never liked Tupac. You mean? They like, yo, so you mean, but this show gonna be lit. Y'all, I just got y'all some bread.
Y'all cracking up.
Yeah, man, y'all, they're like, yo, bring him back. First of all, people gonna be hating it. The Beans fans gonna be mad as hell. And I don't give a fuck. I mean, they know him there for how I feel. You know what I mean? And I still love him because they don't know no better. Yeah, I mean, you hear them songs, they sound so convincing.
Okay.
That's my thing. You made a song called Bread and Butter, right? About a girl that was a teenager.
See this boy?
I'm not gonna say her name because she don't like me to say her name, but like, come on, man. How thorough can you be?
See this boy?
I got 6 baby moms that get on my nerve every fucking day. I'm not putting them in no raps.
See this boy?
I'm just saying. Even I know that. You know what I mean? Everybody got baby moms. You're not sitting there making a song about it. That's too much energy. You know what I mean? And you rich.
Oh,
so,
man.
You ain't like me, buddy. I mean, I'm gonna show y'all something. If this go off, I'm gonna show y'all something that's gonna change your minds.
Listen, man.
Straight up.
Man, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Always a pleasure. Listen, positivity first.
Yeah.
But I'm a gangster though, and I love y'all, man. Peace out. And go to Oschino, Page, Vasquez, whatever. I don't even need really to popping so much, but just like,
yeah, I already know.
But I love y'all anyway, man.
This Urban Xchange, and you know, so, you know,
100%. We're not dipping around no questions, man.
Hey, what's up? It's the one and only Mr. Thanksgiving, a.k.a. G-Town Drama, a.k.a. DJ Drama. Philly, what's happening? You're now tuned into one of the hottest podcasts in Philly and around the world. Just press play Community Exchange with my man Lenny Nostra. Y'all know what it is. Salute, holla at me. One.